Hello again, I am Mahima Bhardwaj from Bioinformatica. In this video, we will learn about sequence comparison. Let's get started. Let's start with the terms used while comparing the sequences. First term is match. If both sequences show same nucleotides or amino acid sequences as a biological event, it would be termed as conserved sequences. Second term is mismatch. The letters which are aligned and are different in columns would be termed as mismatch. Here, for example, it is D and L. Biologically, it is termed as substitution, which refers to point mutation. Here, one among D or L is substituted at third place. Gap. We see length of sequences are different in third and fourth alignment. By adding gaps, the sequences become of same length. Also, when we choose proper positions, additional letters will align and the letters matching each other would be increased. We inserted or deleted D from one strand in both the alignments. So, insertion or deletion would be the biological events due to gap in the sequence. Deletion in one sequence corresponds to the insertion in second sequence and vice versa. Here comes the confusion, whether it's deletion or insertion. We don't know which one is the parental strand, so we can't predict it is insertion or deletion. For this reason, we call these indels for short. Now what is edit distance? Edit distance between strings A and B is the smallest number of the following operations that are needed to transform A into B. The operations may be mutation, that is replace a character, deletion, delete a character, insertion, insert a character. For example, here we can see the sequence TGCATACT is converted into ATCCGAT by several operations. First, T as last nucleotide was deleted, C as last nucleotide was deleted, then A was deleted as last nucleotide and A was inserted at the front. Then substitution was done in place of G, C was substituted at the third position and in the fourth position G was inserted. Let's see alignment of two sequences, be it Saturday and Sunday, the most awaited day of weeks. We will fill first row and column with numbers starting from 0 till the sequence ends, like it is still 8 for Saturday and it is still 6 for Sunday. Now we will start filling the matrix. If there is a match, we will not put or add any penalty, and in case of mismatch, one penalty would be added. Here we see S and S to be match, thus no penalty would be added and we can write 0. For A and S, it is mismatch. Add a penalty, it becomes 1. Also, S and T is a mismatch. We will add the penalty 1 more, now it becomes 2. The same is done in whole column. This way, the whole matrix would be filled. We see the last element filled in the matrix is 3. So, we need total 3 operations to be done to align both sequences where 2 are gaps indicating indel and 1 is mismatch. It indicates the edit distance to be 3 in this case. Which alignment is intuitively better? There are many possibilities of aligning two sequences. Here two possibilities are shown. Now the question is which alignment is good. We will come to this problem later. First, let's learn about gap penalty. Gaps are not nature. Gaps is what we do in order to understand evolutionary relationship between the sequences. In order to incorporate gaps, we have gap penalty for each gap in the sequence. We must be very careful in adding gaps in the sequence. It would be good to have one mismatch than to have many gaps. Gap penalty may be linear or affine gap penalty. Linear is where gap penalty of whole sequence is the total number of gap characters times a constant, whereas affine gap penalty is the gap penalty of whole sequence is the function n, that is gap initiation penalty, plus e, that is gap extension penalty. Most of the algorithms use affine gap penalty. Earlier we discussed problem with alignment of these two sequences and which one to choose. There are two types of gaps from point of view of aligned algorithms. These are gap opening and gap extension. Gap penalty for gap opening is more than that of gap extension. And the question is, why gap extension penalty is less than gap opening penalty? Here also we can see this is the gap opening penalty and the penalty is -5. Whereas here the gap opening penalty is -5 and gap extension penalty is -1. Why is it so? Why is it less? If the gap opening penalty is less negative than gap extension penalty, the alignment will have many gaps. It is more likely that evolution introduces one large gap than many small gaps. So, we can clearly see alignment 2 is better in all ways. Does gap to gap make sense? Simple rules may apply for going from insertion to deletion and deletion to insertion. If you think this alignment does not make sense, then deletion to insertion and insertion to deletion can simply be disallowed in the dynamic programming algorithms. Most programs do this. Here we can clearly see deletion, that is gap, in sequence first and insertion in second sequence. A mismatch would be better instead of adding gaps in both of these sequences. Let's see an example of scoring alignment and how it works. Here are two sequences. Let's score them. We studied gap penalty is gap initiation penalty plus gap extension penalty. So here let gap initiation penalty is -11 and gap extension penalty is -1. We'll add -11 as gap initiation penalty for sequence 1 and -2. -1 for this gap and -1 for this gap comes -2. It totals -13 for sequence 1. Also we have a gap in sequence 2. So we'll add gap initiation penalty for this gap, that is -11 for sequence 2. So it becomes -24. Now the score would be 32 minus 24. Here the question arises, why this 32? What is this 32? Where the 32 came from? Let's see that. Here we have a Blossom 62 matrix. We'll learn about this matrix and how it is made in our upcoming sessions. We can clearly calculate this 32 by this matrix. Here P stands for proline. Proline and proline shows alignment. Here we can see proline. Here it is proline. It's 7 number. So we add 7. Next is R. R is arginine. Arginine, here it is arginine, 5. 7 plus 5. T is threonine. Threonine is 5 plus 5. Now we don't see any match. It's a gap here, it's a gap here, and again there is a gap. Then we have E. E stands for glutamate. Glutamate is 5. Then we have I, and I stands for isoleucine. Where is isoleucine? Here it is. Isoleucine is 4 plus N. N stands for asparagine. Asparagine is 6. So when we total these numbers, it would be 32. So the score for this alignment would be 32 minus 24. Hope you utilized your time and learned something from this video. You can test yourself by attempting the quiz. The link is provided in the description below. Any queries would be answered in the comment section. Also, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Click on the bell icon to stay notified.